Coach Greg here, and I've had a crazy amount of requests to talk about Stephanie Buttermore again and her bid to go all in to getting fat. And basically, that's really what it is. And she's not really fat, but fat in comparison to where she was. So I want to make this clear. I am not that insane that I think that everyone needs to have a six-pack. I'm not like that at all. If you think that, you just don't know me. I am not a doctor. I'm not a psychiatrist or anything, but I do understand what it's like to be pressured to look a certain way and to eat a certain way and how to achieve the physique that you want and maintain it and all of this kind of stuff. I do understand this. Do not write stupid comments saying, "You're not a girl. You don't know what it's like. She competed once." Stephanie competed one time a long time ago. Many years ago, she did one show, dieted hard one time. I did 55 shows, and I've been doing this since I was a teenager, and I'm 43 years old. I have way more experience in this than her. Way more, infinitely more. As in, more than her. She dieted really hard once, did it all wrong, lost her period, whatever. Okay, yeah, it sucks. And then she wanted to look good and be lean and got like 1 billion followers and makes like hundreds of thousands of dollars on Instagram and YouTube and all that. And that's awesome. And everyone has the right to do that. So don't write, "Ooh, let her be, let her do what she wants. Stop telling her what to do. Stop it." I don't care. She can do what she wants. I can do what I want. So stop telling me what I can do. Just like I'm not telling her what she can do. She has every right to do what she does. She has every right to post 500, I'm eating 10,000 calories of shit all the time. And she can do it. And it's cool and she can do it. And I can say that's stupid and you shouldn't do it. What do I think about the all-in approach? All-in approach she's making is all stupid. It's all moronic. It's all insane. I don't know. See, people are writing, she has a doctor telling her what to do. As if whatever doctor telling her what to do knows anything about how to do it properly. Clearly, they don't. I'm not a doctor, and even I know that it's stupid to start eating 5,000 calories a day of donuts and crap and eating. I don't eat a lot. I don't binge. I just eat until I'm satiated. Well, you can use the word satiated and not just say I eat till I'm friggin' stuffed. That's what she's doing. She eats whatever she wants, as much as she wants, and gains a shit ton of weight real quick. It makes no sense. Why doesn't she just hire a diet coach and learn how to eat properly? You don't need to go from 1,500 calories a day to 5,000. There's a balance of 3,000 in the middle. Why not just do the middle? Eat a mediumly higher calorie diet. All you need to do, folks, have a lot of fruit and vegetables in there. Eat a bit of junk, 1 or 2 donuts a day, not a dozen, not a binge cheat, not a I'm gonna eat all this stuff. It's just stupid. And now she just posted this new thing. She has, like you see, I have the doctor shirt. She has the all-in shirt. So what is this for? This is so that people, mostly women, but doesn't matter, can feel good about themselves for not giving a shit about their health or their fitness. You have every right to not give a shit about your health and fitness. You do. But I have every right to say it's stupid, in my opinion, to do that. Now, you guys say, "Oh, but she's just trying to help out women and it's okay and it's all this." And she doesn't promote binge eating. She promotes just eating normal, not really being crazy about the fitness world. Yeah, okay, I agree. It's so bad. It's so stupid. And the pressure to look a certain way is astronomical, and it is not healthy at all. I am not telling anyone. People are going to write, "Stephanie Buttermore looks pretty and she's gorgeous and you're stupid and she has beautiful skin and she's very perfect the way she is." Yeah, she still looks like a model. She still looks amazing. She doesn't look like 95% of the women that are going to start eating 5,000 calories and being morbidly obese, increasing the risk of diabetes, cancer, you name it, they're increasing the risk of it. So it's all fine and dandy that she's promoting all in. That's okay. I can live with that part. If it was all in and eating a healthy diet and eating a lot of fruit and vegetables, and I'm gonna eat till satiety is full and I feel good, and I'm not gonna try to be 15% body fat. I'm gonna go to a healthy level of 25, maybe even a little bit heavier, 30% body fat or something. Just, even if she said I'm gonna just be slightly obese, I'd be cool with that. That, to me, is okay. I am not that insane that I think that everyone needs to have a six-pack. I'm not like that at all. If you think that, you just don't know me. What I'm against is her promotion of shit. You don't believe me. You probably think, no, Greg is just he's exaggerating. She promotes eating shit. And by shit, I mean all junk. And I don't mean she says it's okay to eat junk. She promotes and wants you to eat more shit. You still doubt me. I can't wait for you to see this. I can't wait for you to go check this out. Go on Instagram and type Stephshollowleg. She has like 100,000 followers, and this is what her Instagram page is about. Join me on eating shit all the time. And so every single picture is, I rate cookies a 9 on 10. I rate jelly bean gummy worms a 8.5 on 10. Look at this cookie as it melts. Or, oh, look, here's me and Jeff with a dozen donuts. Look at them. And look at her abs. Ooh, our abs are still there. Yeah. And it's like, they look amazing and they're eating shit all the time. And it's literally Jeff and Stephanie eating crap all the time. And not so much Jeff, but Jeff's in there. And so he's supporting it. And so I'm against this. Promoting crap, every single picture is an advertisement for shit. And she says, oh, it's about balance. Okay, this is what balance would be. Okay, if you have a cooking channel, you're gonna rate junk and shit, fine. Okay, everyone obviously has the right. I'm not against it. But why is there not one thing on that list that's healthy? And don't give me all foods are healthy, all foods are unhealthy, you can't rate them. Yes, they are. Chocolate bars unhealthy and apples healthy. Shut up. Shut up. Stop writing stupid comments. No, you know what I'm talking about. It's cookies and shit and bulk burn crap, okay? Junk cereal, junk, it's all crap. Why isn't there, ooh, I had a Spartan apple. I'm gonna rate this apple compared to another apple. Why isn't there like, oh, let's taste this healthy type of food, this vegetable, this fruit, or maybe this low-fat something, or maybe this low-sugar something, or maybe this, I don't know, it could be sushi or fish or something of health, like, oh, I had a bison burger. Oh, it's lower calorie, it's got less saturated. I'm gonna rate this bison, oh, it's a 7 on 10 because it's pretty good, but it's a bit gamey. Whatever, it's all shit ratings. That would be equivalent to me saying, follow Greg on his anabolic steroid rating, and all I do is say, we're going all in to getting jacked. Take 1,000 milligrams of Tren a day, and then I inject it in the video, and I'm like, oh, I feel like Superman right now. Oh, I'm gonna kill people. I'm so strong. And the next day it's Halo. Oh, it's a 9 on 10 because I want to lift 1,000 pounds. And never having any kind of health concept. Yeah, it would be bad if all I did was promote steroids, but I don't. You shouldn't take steroids. They're bad for you. The only steroids you should take is with the advice of a doctor, an HRT type doctor, and take it in those limits and not go over it, because it will shorten your life and it will kill you and it will hurt you and it will take away from you. She still looks really, really good and is still not really heavy. And so the people that are following and eating 5,000 calories and going all in and all that stuff, you're not looking like her. You're not some supermodel. You're not in shape. She's still in shape. If she keeps eating and goes to 200 pounds or something crazy and actually goes that high, then it'll be like, okay, this is legit bad. But as it stands, I mean, you can say you eat 5,000 calories. Maybe she is, maybe she isn't. Maybe she doesn't know how to track calories. Don't go all in and just eat whatever you want. That's what there's diet plans for. That's why there's informational videos on YouTube and reading and there's so many different ways to gather information on how to conquer this challenge to be healthy. Because obviously genetics plays a huge role. If your body wants you to be obese, it's a lot harder for you to be in shape than if your body already wants you to be lean, okay? But you should always exercise and eat healthy and have your junk and your treats in more limited amounts. So she went from being kind of anorexic, but she's not, I'm not gonna label it here. She kind of went from one eating disorder of like severely restricting calories to look a certain way, to look so that you would follow her on Instagram, to replacing with another eating disorder, which is not good either. It's not good to just give in and do whatever you want. If you were a sex addict and you had sex and you were married and you 500 other guys on the side, is that good? I'm just going all into my sex addiction. No, you figure it out. You get a friggin' toy and you masturbate. Come on. You don't have to cheat with 500 guys. If I was a raging alcoholic and I needed to stop and I had 5 years of alcoholism, I'm gonna stop drinking and instead of that, I'm gonna do cocaine every day. Yeah, I just cured my problem. Yeah, you cured your alcohol addiction, but you replaced it with another addiction. Well, okay, well that sucks. I know, I'm a sex addict, so I'm gonna stop that and I'm gonna smoke cigarettes a pack a day. That'll keep my mind off sex. No, and no. You get a counselor and you figure the shit out and you make a plan. You get a coach, not one that says, I'm a coach, I'm a doctor, I'm this and this, I have a PhD, I'm smarter than you. So Stephanie, this is what I suggest. You should eat as much as you want all the time until you're full and get as fat as you can, and then your body won't be hungry anymore, and then you won't be hungry. No, the coach should say, let's eat more vegetables and fruit. Let's eat more low-calorie dense foods. Let's slowly increase your body fat to more optimal levels and not be so dramatic about appearance. One thing you're not remembering, people, is when you see yourself every single day with a six-pack and you suddenly gain all this weight after, and this is one thing, I agree with Jeff on like 90 to 95% of the stuff he says, which is one of the most people that I respect in what they do and what they believe and their information of all the YouTubers. So you guys probably think, oh, he hates Jeff because he doesn't want to train like. That's just one thing I disagreed with. This is another thing. He thinks that after a competition or a diet, you should gain the weight back as fast as you can to where you were. So say you're 15% body fat, you diet down to 5% body fat, you should then jump back up to 15% body fat as fast as you can. Shovel the food in, and then you're fat real quick. 1 month later, you're back to your old, and then you can optimize. No. The mental in your head aspect of seeing yourself ripped, then not ripped, is frigging insane challenging to men and women. Trust me, I know it from my own experience growing up, and I know it from the experience of having coached over 1,000 people to do this. It is hard. The thing you need to do is slowly gain that weight back. Because if you go from a six-pack of abs to flabs in a month, it's mentally like gonna screw you up. This leads to binge eating, yo-yo dieting, anorexia, up and down, binge and purge, and so on. I'm watching Stephanie Buttermore. Oh, this girl's so great. I love this girl. She's so awesome. And I like her videos. Stephanie is a good speaker, well edited, very entertaining videos. I like them. But I'm against this one particular thought or thing this movement she's trying to promote. So you watch her, oh man, 1,500 calories, and then you just binge. So you're gonna do that. And you're gonna like look at your body and it's like really lean and you're going through what she's drawing and the pressure to look, and then you're like, I'm all in, yes, finally I'm gonna eat pizza and donuts, yes, all in, yes. And then you're 120 pounds and in a month you're 145 pounds. And you were all in and you're watching her, but then you're also watching yourself in the mirror and you're like, and it's mentally hard, mentally very hard. And other people are not Stephanie, and they might judge, oh, remember her? She was like really in shape forever, and now look at her. Oh, they're going to comment. Now, I'm not saying they should comment or that they have the right to, but it's going to happen, and you're going to hear it, and it's going to suck, and you're going to have to live with it. And it sucks, and it's kind of a form of bullying, but it sucks to be under that thing. So why just allow it to happen? Slowly gain this weight. You don't want to see yourself get fat in a minute. You want to slowly gain the weight, add more fruit and vegetables, low-calorie dense foods, I keep saying. Slowly gain the weight back. You don't have to stay pressured on yourself to have a six-pack of abs, but you don't want to go from a six-pack of abs to holy shit, I got a lot of flabs in a month. It's going to drive you mentally it's going to drive you mental. And then all of a sudden you're binging and you're 18 donuts in and you're like, oh, geez, that's actually like 4,000 calories. I can't do this. Then you're throwing up in the toilet and you are now bulimic. And now every day you're like, oh, I can eat pizza, but I have to throw up. I can eat donuts and I have to throw up. Then you're going back and forth. And then, do you think that's healthy? Then that's going to play a toll on your heart and your throat and your teeth, all the kinds of problems, okay? This happens all the freaking time. And it happens because coaches give you binge, eat whatever you want on Friday. You can have one meal for 1 hour, eat whatever you want. I'm like, huh, whatever I want in an hour after a week of asparagus and fish? Pfft, I want 6 liters of ice cream, 3 dozen donuts, and as much pizza as I can put in. Then you throw up. That's going to happen a lot. Trust me, it's going to happen a shit ton of times. So Stephanie's video is promoting binge eating disorders, bulimia, followed by yo-yo dieting and unhealthy eating behaviors. And it's not good, and that's my opinion. And you can like it, you can not like it, you can type, I don't understand because I'm a boy, and I don't understand because boys and men don't get it. Only girls get it. Just shut up. I get it. I get it more than most of you. So, anyway, that's my opinion. If you want to see my other Stephanie Buttermore video, because I did another one, you can look at there. If you want to see another video on maybe how to do things the right way and eat properly, check this one out. Coaching, GregDoucette.com, IFBB, Greg Doucette, IFBB Pro for Instagram. And that's my rant on Stephanie. I'm out.